In this chapter, we are discussing electromagnetic waves and Maxwell equations. There is 4 Maxwell equations we have. Those are basic laws of electricity and magnetism. So thereafter, Maxwell theoretically predicted the electromagnetic waves. So what is this velocity? Of course, he says that the velocity of electromagnetic waves in a null space is equal to velocity of light. That is 3 to 10 to the power 8 meters per second. Already we discussed in the previous class. What about in practical existence? So practically demonstrated by one of the scientists, that is Hertz, by using simple experiment. He produced electromagnetic waves and also detected electromagnetic waves. The very simple experiment of this Hertz experiment is, it contains 2 metal plates. This is one metal plate, maybe taken as A. This is one more metal plate. This is taken as B. These 2 metal plates are placed parallel to each other, so act as a capacitor. In between those 2 plates, there is, by using a thick wire, 2 brass rods, heavily polished. So this is C and D are heavily polished brass spheres. So these 2 spheres are connected with the AB plates with a thick wire. So this is the one thick wire, this is one more thick wire. These thick wires act as a inductance. So there is a capacitor AB and there is inductance of a thick wire. So this act as a LC cycle, inductance and capacitor cycle. It is nothing but it contains some frequency. Already we discussed in alternating and varying current in that topic, the frequency F is equal to 1 by 2 pi root LC. Now these 2 thick wires are connected to the induction coil. Not only to the induction coil, and it is connected to the high DC voltage. High DC voltage. This is the simplest experiment to produce the electromagnetic waves using the Hertz. How it will work? When high DC voltage is connected to the thick wires, the charge is infused on the capacitor base A and P. It is increased due to the induction coil. After sufficiently reaching the charge on the capacitor plate, there is C and D, there is brass spheres also used some charge on both the brass spheres. Then what happens? Actually the space between C and D is A. Due to the high voltage between C and D, this air is ionized. What it means ionized? Due to this charge on C and D, the air molecules may be changed as positive charges and negative charges. Actually, up to there is no voltage on the capacitor plates, the air is a dielectric. There is no current pass through the air. Am I right? Air is a dielectric material. There is no current pass through the air. But what is happening here? Due to the heavy charge on C and D, the air between C and D gets ionized. Due to this ionization of this air, there is some spark is existing between capacitor these C and D brass spheres, and electromagnetic waves will be produced. The simplicity. When once electromagnetic waves produced, the charge on the A and B are discharged. The charge on the A and B are discharged. And immediately, due to the induction coil, again the charge on the A and B plates are increased. One more pulse of electromagnetic waves are generated. So, due to this experiment, electromagnetic waves will generate continuously. It is nothing but the charging and discharging of the capacitor plate. So this is the production of the electromagnetic wave. How can we detect? How can we detect these electromagnetic waves? For that purpose, he has to take one more thick wire in circular shape. These two ends are connected with the brass spheres. Of course, those are taken as E and F. In this case, two brass spheres E and F act as a capacitor plates, and this thick wire act as a inductance. So there is an inductance there and capacitor also there, so it acts as a LC circuit. LC circuit is nothing but it contains a frequency. So that frequency F is equal to 1 by 2 by root LC we know. L is the inductance, C is the capacitance of the capacitor. By changing the diameter of this circuit or maybe this wire, the capacity of this LC circuit changes. When these electromagnetic waves is passed into the EF, that is brass spheres, when the frequency of the electromagnetic waves are equal to the frequency of this LC circuit. If two frequencies equal, then what happens? Resonance occurs. Due to this resonance occurs, it vibrates with maximum amplitude and spark exists. Due to this, we can detect the electromagnetic waves which are passing through the E and F. This is the method to detect the electromagnetic waves. Thank you.